What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so Dailies reset about a half hour ago. I've got to do them. Why? Because I need these. I need marks. Need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of marks. So we're just going to queue them up. Get them out of the way. Because I need to get my gear score up. So I can unlock my level 70. Which it needs 330. And currently I'm at 309. So once I unlock that, it'll be fine. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Here we go! By the way, Cal, did you want to do some dailies? I didn't know if you wanted to. If you want to get in some, I'm down, brother. I'm doing mine. So if you want in on dailies, man, I'll get with you after this. I got to get marks. Oh my, oh my. Oh boy. Never healed this one. That's not a good sign. Okay, something's going on. Should have loaded by now. Ah, this is cake. We're fine. Alright, we'll get my boofy up. Alright, cast protect. Wait for it. Alright, here we go. Ow. You notice I'll always cut back around when he drops. Anytime there's a mechanic like that, if you're tanking, you want to swing back around and get that done. Now I'm going to throw the heal. Okay. Trying to stack them all. Get them close anyways. Focus one at a time. Should have marked them. Okay. Typically wait for a shield. Don't stand in the circle. Okay, whatever. tank's doing a good job. He's keeping on the side just in case he pulls aggro, but you know, just in case, but keeping off, not so he's not facing the others. That's an awesome job as another tank. Somebody biffed it. A couple people biffed it. Woofy, woofy, woofy. Okay, I'm going to turn him this way so the healers can do their thing. I'm going to throw my heal. I'm going to try to mitigate up. I'm going to throw another heal. I'm going to take this off in the corner. Okay. You'll notice, like, when I'm kiting him too, I don't want to face the group. I want to try to make sure that if there's going to be any AoE attacks, I don't want it coming into the party. You'll notice throughout my macro, not everything is fired, but if I want to hit something to throw the mitigating effect, I can go ahead and throw it into the macro because I know the rotation. Okay, now I'm going to bring him back to the beginning area. You'll notice now everybody's stacked. It's a mechanic, nothing I can do about it. Stay away from the fireballs. I'm going to slightly turn them away from the fireballs. I don't want to be near that fireball. Now I'm going to go ahead and debuff him. Get to the center. Get it. Okay, now I'm going to pull its little ass back. That was a brave tank right there. I wouldn't have taken that hit. Fuck that. Got a stack, man. I have to stack on that back end tighter. I can't do it because if he hits... I have a full limit break. I'm going to throw the mitigation. We're going to get to center. Someone's got to break him now. Out. Break it, break it. That's what I'm talking about. Go nuclear on this motherfucker. They need a stack. I knew it. We got it. It's all good. When he turns around and does that thing, it's when you want to stack up, reduce the damage. Good shit. Did unlock Crystal Tower, though. I only got 16 more MSQs till Heaven's Ward. Got to get that done. Did unlock Crystal Tower. I'll throw you an invite. We'll do the raid. If you unlocked it, we'll get it. No fair. I have to work or I could be as close. Oh God, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I threw you an invite, kill. I don't mind getting the raid out of the way and that. The 50 to 60. I just need to get. I need to get these tokens, man. 300. Another run. I'll be able to get another piece. So quite a bit away from this one. I want to save up for my chest on the Genesis, I think. So that's fine. I'm not worried about capping up or getting all my best in slot. Like I said, I mean, I just want to unlock my daily so I have a form of progression while I'm leveling my other jobs. So, alrighty. Welcome, welcome. You need to do it. You need to do the Crystal Tower first. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So you need the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Did you get that? Let's see. Yep. We'll do that one first. We'll get your raids out of the way. It'll be sequenced, and then you should be able to queue the raid. So I'm more than fine getting all this out of the way. And did you get your normals done? Well, you have to. No, you should be able to pick up the normal 50. I don't know. No, not until Heaven's Ward, I think you get the queue. I'm not sure. There's a couple of them I still need to fuck with, but it's fine. We're good. We're good. Let's get them out of the way. Queue it up, Deeps. Queue it up. Queue. Sorry, I was AFK. Don't worry about it. I'm all about getting those tokens, man. At least helping you guys unlock shit. Now, nice thing about it is we're going to be, like I said, we're prepping for Shadowbringer. We got a couple months. For me personally, as a content creator, I'll be trying to unlock as much as possible and giving people my macro setups and, you know, my material configurations, what to anticipate with each class. You know, we'll talk about meta, the best in slot scenario, how to achieve that at a more timely manner. I like this configuration a lot better that I did it. It's right under there. My okay. Meat and muffins still, I know. I should have something better than muffins, but scaling, whatever. Now after this, you'll turn in. You'll go in, you'll come out, you'll turn in, you'll unlock the other one. We can do them in sequence, and you should be ready for like your random. We're on C team, so I technically should not be main tanking this. Technically. Being poor in 2018. Alright. We're going to try to stack. Everything's about to stack. We're going to keep it on the platforms as a tank. Wait till everybody gets in. I'm going to try to hit the middle and swoop them up. We've got some stragglers. Come on. All right. I don't want to pull aggro from that tank, but I will come in here and... Okay, we're going to take the right side. Bring them back in. We got ours down first. Same thing. Now I'm going to bring him to the edge. Right there's good. Got a lot of aggro. I'm stunned. I knew I would be. Fuck. I was hoping to get out of that. It's fine. Healers were on it. Yo, man, can I please get off this fucking 1 second left? God, come on, come on, come on, come on. Should have came in with the healer. Might do that next time when you unlock. Might come in with the healer. Do these. Okay. All tanks are going to be up here. Now I'm actually going to just hang back. I'm going to once again come off to the side. I just want to be faced away. Okay, ads are up. And the whole thing is keeping them out of that group, that stack. Anything that approaches that stack, I want to try to do the tomahawk and pull it. Once again, I'm not going to be directly in front of the tank. The main tank just off to the side. You'll see the Dragoon slightly beside me. I want to keep out. There's the ads. Okay. Same thing. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm running in miasma. Feared in miasma. Way to go. Get off the fear. 3, 2, 1, blah. Pass. I gotta also clean out my stuff. Use the teleporter. There's a teleporter on the ground. You just gotta look down and target it. It's gonna be a little tricky, but you can do it with the controller. You just gotta... Alright, right side. Probably go heals next. Or DPS. Oh, I can't go DPS or DPS. I probably will go heals. So I can get my AST up if you're gonna... If you want to do all your unlocks. My AST definitely could use this. Okay. Nobody gets to start without me. Now, the... Yes. Oh my god. Why did they do that? Why in the fuck? Fucking these noobs. 4's got to stay on that platform, Cal. I'm going to bring him back where you guys can range him. Same thing. I want to kite this dude just back enough. Why are the casters not on the platforms? Why do we have... I'm on the A side. Fuck! It'll automatically pull you to A. It's like, well, don't do that shit. This is why shit fails, man. Oh, why did its question mark? Fucking A. See, here's the problem. You have people who are trigger happy, and then they just pull. And that is the dumbest thing ever. Okay, my main job's going to be grabbing ads, but I'll stay here. There's the ads. Hit the Sandmans. Someone loot it. Shortcut. Right. They're talking about that pull. Don't fucking pull. It's just not that, it's not that hard. Let the teams get set. Don't forget your onion. Shut the fuck up, dude. Pugs. Seen it happen. It's not pretty. Yeah, it's like, what? Why? It's not really a big deal. Why in the hell would you say it's not a? Yeah, I mean it's old content. I get that, but you still don't pull before the set. That'd be stupid. It's not even a boss. It's just a bridge mechanic. It's like, why? Why? QQing accomplishes nothing. Yeah, but premature pulls do. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's fine. We'll get it done, but holy shit. Okay. I got the right, left. Wait for the main to go. Okay. Get that big fireball. We got ours done before the other team. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Forget it. It's already done. Just fuck it. Whatever. We're over it. It's over with. Just let it go. Get behind the rocks. I'm not the main tank, so I don't even need to worry, but I am going to drop my threat meter. I just want to get away from people with rocks. That's my job right there. Behind the rock. Behind the rock, behind the rock, behind the rock. Okay, I'm gonna turn this motherfucker. Behind the rock. Okay, I'm picking him up. Behind the rock. Shit, 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 shit. Nice. Pass. Can't see shit. Welcome to your first raid in Final Fantasy. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna drop the threat meter. Or I like it called threat meter. Helps me generate threat. I don't want it if I'm not the main dude. So we're on C over here, Cal. So you'll see it, right? You're gonna at some point just follow the crowd, because if you don't move, there's a big circle, it's gonna blast, whatever. My main job, just pick up the ads and try to help out the DPS on the boss. So wait for the main tank. B team's always typically main tank. There he goes. Okay, out. We casting it yet? Okay, go, go, go. Over. Get out. Over here. It's gonna cast it, I think. There's the blades. It should be coming up. There it is. He ran to center. There he is. Ow. I knew it was coming. Rescued. Oh, what an awesome pull. Kill doesn't die on his first time. I got this, dude. This is my job in the end. I'm just grab and pull the fucker away and we'll wait for hands. Hands should be coming up. Waiting for it. Center, out. Got another hand. Okay. Dude, it's toast. I don't know which healer it was, but somebody did some fucking awesome shit. Let's see that. Yay. I got the Alliance ship. My face. Alright. I'll let you turn in real quick. Just send me, just message in party that you're ready. Oh, it's no problem, man. It's one after another. So literally, you'll turn it in, they'll send you back, and it'll be one after another. You're like, boom, here's another one. Boom, there's another one. So as soon as you turn this in, we'll get it. I'm just going to switch to heals, though, on this next run. So I'm going to go up with the AST, because I got to level the AST anyways. He's about to be 60. He's close. He's close. She's almost 57. Oh, sorry, Caps. My bad. Just say ready with though. And we'll queue her up. Oh, you dissolved the party? Do you need another run? Kel? You should need the other one. You might have had to do something. Alright. Just in case. You still there, Cal? Alright. So we need normal. We can do that one while he's turning in and stuff. You should need the next one. Oh, no, go ahead. I'm going to finish this damn quest. Got you. Got you, got you, got you. And I think my retainers have like another 2 hours on their... In 6 hours, their adventure, their... That's a long time. Holy spliff. Sent them on a long one. I'm working on my crafting too. That's a really good one, the crafting. So, for example, my goldsmith 43, my armor and blacksmith are almost 40. It's yeah, 47 on my miner. It's been the only one I'm really struggling in is fishing. I really do have to start fishing. Fishing is such a time sink though. So it's hard to believe these are all my jobs. I have so many jobs, and I have yet, there's a couple jobs I still have yet to get into. So Bard, I have to unlock my Lancer or my Dragoon, and I have to unlock, I already unlocked my Ninja, I just haven't done them yet. So support classes are really, really, really part of the meta, and let me explain why. It's because no matter what DPS you're going to put in there, I mean, you want range. Melee, it depends on the content, you know, because melee can struggle during certain mechanics, but DPS for like a samurai and a monk is really good. really, really good. Same thing with the Machinist. A lot of people don't like Machinist, but I like Machinist gameplay right now. But the thing about it is, some of the classes that don't deal as much DPS are support DPS. They DPS and buff the other tunes. So that's important, right? So the Bard, for example, buffs and has support abilities for the team. So they're very desirable. Dragoons, critical buffs applied. Very important for the team. Ninjas, once again, apply buffs. And then you have ASTs, which is a healer, which also buffs. If you add RNG, it's based on RNG, the AST. But when you throw cards to like your primary DPS, it takes them to a whole new level. So when you stack, or we stack buffs from these support DPS classes, it's relative to no matter what other DPS you're going to roll, whether it be Black Mage, Red Mage, Machinist, or Monk, the more selfish based DPS. Even though there is some utility between those classes, but majority of the support DPS is desired in endgame, and that makes up the meta. So it's basically like saying, yeah, you know what? We can go ahead and roll with any class, but we definitely want this class, that class, and this class to buff our primary DPS. And that's relative, you know, to the meta. And the meta does have some, you know, results to it based on, you know, applying it. Like, for example, Summoner Healer. You'll typically, in a lot of things I've noticed, I note a lot of parties that prefer at least one Summoner. Why? Bubbles. Just shields. But not to say that they don't like the White Mage. White Mage has damn good burst heals. So it's like, you know, when you get all of these jobs applied, it just makes such a difference, right? Because everybody's getting buffs. We're not talking about pugs. We're talking about, you know, the whole pre-made concept. Because DPS wants to do what? Deal more DPS. So why wouldn't they want their buffs? Here we go, down the hatch. Oh, wrong side. Woo! Baby, I'm surfing. Love it. Oh yeah, baby. $44.35. That's a huge difference, about 10K. I guess I'm main tanking this one. Yay me! Go Mystic! Alright, alrighty then. Damn red mages. I know who it was. I know who you was. No, 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 no. You pick anybody but me. Oh, you poor bastard. You poor son of a bitches. I don't mind putting them on the plates. This way people have more centered room, but let me see if I can move them just slightly. I'd like to keep everybody on the center. Right there. Right. This way they don't move around, nothing. They're on a solid piece of metal. They got to move into mechanics. It's just about placement as a tank. Somebody's getting picked up. So badass. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was I ever playing again? I forget. Get the fuck away from me. Pick him up. Another one popping. All I do is just make sure he doesn't run a rampant. Same thing. This time I'm just gonna turn him. I'm trying to keep him by the steel plate right there. Brothers, DPS. Limit break in. Just to hit a limit break, boys. It's all good. Good team. Good freaking run, man. Just collect these for styles and stuff. Yo, Mark, what's up? Maybe you guys can run me through Tower of the Dead once I get it unlocked. Definitely. Every day, brother. Every day. I got some ults and stuff. Definitely. I like to level. Made the mistake of making a response on Christopher's animation canceling video. Oh, got you. Of course, got a toxic response. I'm so over the ESO community. They say get good to literally any topic of conversation. Yeah, get good. Get good. Get good. Get good. Get good. Oh, okay. Okay. Like half of them are? No. Well, 90% of them post the same shit Outcast posts. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, I love it. I watched one content creator like put a spreadsheet out. And he had no idea about indifferent values in the numbers. He's just plugging in and then using same Mondes, switching up on this, and it's like, dude, do you know how to calculate indifferent values? Because you are completely fucking absent-minded as fuck. I'm like, get good? Okay, get good. Get good. Yeah, get good. Woo! They're fuck yeah. I'm bunch of brain dead morons. Most of them are. Even some of their top content creators. Not a lot of them. There's quite a bit. Like I like Zai. I love Zai. He's a solid content creator. Sherman. I like Sherman. I like Fang Rush. There are a lot of content creators out there that I really like in the Dots. I like Dots. There are a couple of his builds I wouldn't use, but he's a solid content creator. You know, there are a lot of good content creators out there, but some of them are so brain dead, it's fucking hilarious. They're fucking brain dead. They have no fucking clue what the fuck they're talking about. Like, they're fucking like, woo, gone, over it. Like, fuck that. Fucking idiots. When I look at a content creator, I'm looking at their understanding of the game and the application. And they're, you know, very detailed, you know, what I look for. They don't need to be perfect. I mean, that's neither here nor there for me, but I can get a leveling one. Hold on. Where am I at? 360? I think I'm close to getting it. Let me go check. Oh, another piece anyways. But now get good. Yeah, I love that. Get good. Yeah, nah. They're not, some of them are not there. And as far as animation canceling, the thing about it is, like, when we see the animation cancel on the game, we get this like glitchy looking animation where it looks like you're like stuttering with your character, and that's when you could tell the cancellations are in. But which looks like shit, but that's how you can tell that you're canceling correctly. But certain things you can't, like on certain things, the way the cast goes, you can clip it. Certain things you can clip. I don't know if you guys remember when I was playing, like the community didn't even know what clipping was. They're like animation cancel. They didn't know the difference between animation cancel and clip. I'm like, if you can't animation cancel, you need to clip. What's a clip? And I'm like, you're fucking idiots, man. You guys, fucking dumbs, man. If you can't animation cancel, you clip it. It's huge, but what can you say about fucking brain dead fucking MMO noobs? Even some of them are MMO vets that are nubs. I have more respect for noobs than the nubs. Fucking gosh. Alright. You know, I could save up for that, but oh. Okay. See, I have my neck, I have my wrist. I think the ring is what I'm needing. 279 ring. And I do need a few more points. So, that's fine. We knew we would have to do it anyways. We knew it. Let's do our 50, 60. Fine. I can also run up some other ones. I'm not going to have enough to do two. Literally can't have any sort of intellectual conversation or any sort of civil discourse whatsoever. Just generic Nathander. Yeah, I know what you mean. Neanderthals insults. I'm over that game. Don't know why I bothered. You know, the thing is, the base function of the game's there. It exists, but it's one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. out. Let me build up my TP. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Now I never kite these fucking ice balls, man. Fuck that. Everybody like kite the ice ball. No, screw you. See, I'm keeping the ice ball centered on the boss. Trying to. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Can somebody kill this thing? Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Fucking these things hit hard. What? Are you crazy? Sure, I like taking extra damage. Please let me pull, god dang it. Oh, shit. Get it. Okay, snowball time. Yo, man, it's my Yeti. Hell no. Yo, man, you stupid Spriggan, stay there. Somebody is... Don't hit the Spriggans. I'm trying to form snowballs. I warned them. Stop hitting the snowballs. So you get behind the snowball. I'm trying to do my part, Mom. If I said if Zos wanted to lower the ceiling and raise the floor and make PvP competitive and close the skill gap, get rid of AC would be, yeah, I agree. Get good. Right. Why is it get good, though, when people are still playing with broken mechanics? Like, shield stacking isn't skill. I've proven that time and time again. Like, what is... I mean, there's no spillover. I mean, what part of getting good... What part of get good is that? Like, get good. what are they referencing? There's broke bullshit. That has no reference to skill. There's skilled players using broke bullshit. I will say that, but it's still broke shit. If you ask, like, Despotic had a tournament and banned certain things from the tournament because it's broke. Everybody knows that. What's about get good? What part of get good is that? What part of get good is that? There's broke bullshit. What? There's no getting good with broke mechanics. What? I don't get their shit. There's no... They're high. I could go back today, go into a battleground, and I can guarantee you I'll get top or second. And I'll still use trash pots. It's like, who are you talking to, dudes? I mean, seriously. Have you PvP'd in this game? Do you know what the fuck you're talking about? It's the casuals that, to my opinion, any good PvPer would tell you, hey man, that shit's broke. And they know it. That's why I like Feng Rush, because he always would say what the problems were. Right? Now, they never listen to Fang, which is, in my opinion, one of the dumbest mistakes Zoss could have done. But whatever. You want people like Fang Rush fucking telling the anybody who's doing dev PvP what the fuck's going down. Not any of these little, oh, I'm a 1vxer. No, fuck that. Get the fuck out of the driver's seat. Put somebody like Fang Rush in there who's going to really make PvP competitive, effective. Every class have its... You want players like that trying to help the PvP community. You know, that's what you want. Yo, man. Put the threat reduction on the rotation, motherfuckers. Get your asses over there. DPS! He's dead. He's gonna get pounced. Nothing I could do, man. If he gets pounced, it's his fault, not mine. Yep. Called it. I called that. Just make our healer's life more miserable, why don't you? See what I'm doing? I'm giving him a freebie here. Come on. Get behind the pillar, dude. Well, whatever. Dead anyways. Yeah, honestly, the way Zos has a lot of work, like, to do in that game, as far as, like, the way the mechanics are working. But who am I? Who am I to say what? I am a nobody. I am just a simple gamer with no understanding of how things work. So my opinion's voided and nil. Ring. It's going to go by the average anyways. So all right. Let's slot this bad boy. Come to daddy. $315. Oh, 15 more points to go. One little ring, man. And then there was one. That's pretty good, actually. Pretty happy with that. It's a long way, man. Long way to go. I think with the other dailies I should, and the other stuff, I might be able to get one more piece. And I'm thinking, now hold on. So I got the ring, the earrings, 285. So the earrings could be next. That'll throw me up to 318, maybe 320. So yeah, probably by tomorrow I should have that unlocked. I'm thinking I will. Look at this. Look at this Pegasus. It's one of the only horse mounts I actually like. There's a couple of the ones I actually like. I wouldn't probably run the Pegasus. There's another mount that looks like this, that it's kind of red. And there's not a lot of the horses I actually do like, but this one is pretty cool. I just gotta leave ESO behind. I love the game, but the players and the way they think is toxic as fuck. I agree. Well, and I don't mind a toxic, and I remember people calling me toxic. I'm like, yeah, right. At least I can count, motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers were fucking saying the words best in slot. Oh, it's so best in slot. I'm like, you guys are fucking high as a motherfucker. That's only 100, but let's see, 2, 3. Then if I do the other one, yeah, even if I do that, I'll have enough. I'll get 400. So, yeah, no, they're fucked up. Just walk away. Walk away. Walk away. I really don't want to do this as a tank, but I'm going to. Because I'm starting to unlock my other raids. I don't know which one I'm going to get. I mean, just, you know. Almost 60 fucking K. Hell. Oh, dude, I think that was that mount. Damn it. Oh, yeah? Well, I have a chocobo with this behemoth armor on. He's fierce. Look at my chocobo. He looks so mean. I want to fuck with this chocobo. Speaking of, I need to farm too, so I need to go to Blue Frog while I'm waiting on the queue. So typically, when I'm in between stuff, I like to farm for mats. And I'm just trying to build my chokey up. So, right there's my chokey. And then I'll switch to like my machinist, because I'll get like some XP out of it and working some shit while I'm waiting on queue. Alright. I am well fed. We're going to put him in attacker stance. This person's still here. This person was here when I started. Holy sheep. I don't know why I resetted that. I still had that buff. The community is F and Final Fantasy is friendly and welcoming. You mess up, and for the most part, people don't lose their mind over it. They are willing to teach and help. That's not ESO at all. No, it's not. But in its majority of the time, it doesn't need to be policed here. I know a lot of people want to talk about the new, you know, um, the terms of service, the TOS. But to be honest with you, majority of the time you don't even see it. Like, and majority of the time I don't say anything because I feel like I could be one of those players that could be a little hot headed and a little more temperamental because I've been conditioned that way. So I always say, you know, hey, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. So majority of the time I avoid chat. Now when I'm grouped up with players like you and Hop and that, I can, you know, let my hair down and get a little crazy, more crazier than usual. But I've been trying to improve that the last couple years for me. So I got a food buff. It's not ideal, but whatever, whatever. Just in here for friggin' shit anyways. Barack Obama? What? 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 Do you guys see this? I got Barack Obama, man. He's a machinist. What? What? Darth Mage. Oh Lord, we coming. C group, so I shouldn't be main tanking. Who's the main tank? Oh my god. Really, motherfuckers? Well, I guess Mystic's main tank in this one. I don't know how I stupid into this one. There's no way. There is no way a C team is a main tank, right? This isn't happening. Oh my. Laugh out loud. Oh lordy. Loudy, 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 loudy. Guide my hand. Good indication that I'm going to be main tanking. Nobody's in front. I haven't main tanked this one, so. Get that little bomb away from me. I don't want ice. Get it away, mommy. Okie day. I have those boots. Dragon armor looks so amazing. Damn, every time I see a new job in this game, I want to do it. Right. There's so much. Yeah, the Dragoon, some of the armor sets are pretty cool. Wait for everybody. Let's go. I love you, Mom. Gonna turn him slightly. See those ads over there? That is not my job. That is not my job. If I'm main tanking, that is not my job. Me pulling this right here, that is not my job. Come on, mama. Why hasn't it? They haven't. Really? Can you get it down? Barack Obama says, "Be right back." Door. Tell Michelle I said hi. Jesus, I wonder what I'm doing. I'm telling you, Deeps, I'm tired of it. Make me fucking hit my range, make me hit my taunts, and do all this other shit. Come on, guys. Can we get threat reduction? Please and thank you. Now, a good healer is going to know when to pull me the hell to the side if I need to be pulled. On main tank, typically, I don't want that poor Dragoon getting AoE. So I'm just gonna... See these little things beside him that's got him all whatever? That is not my job. You know what my job is? Staring this dude in the fucking face. And debuffing when appropriate. See all those glaciers and shit coming up, those clockworks? That is not my job. When you are a main tank, they will adjust. Whoa. Actually, I like those feet. I will need on those motherfuckers. When you are main tank, it is all about you. Leading the team. You are the leader. I am the leader. I'm not an off tank. Okay. You see how badass I was? That dragon was like, this motherfucker needs to die. Now the dragon's gonna come down. It's gonna feel my axe. Of course you wanted to hit me. Me running away like a bitch? Can't happen. Not when you're a main tank. No, 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 no. You stay to the pocket, bastard. Take that hit. Take it. I'm taking one for the team, man. You see this boss? I don't want to do this boss. Please rescue when mechanic fires. Now I gotta get out of that. That is my job. There'll be ice here and I need a rescue. Because I can't. He's gonna cast something and I don't know if I have enough time to. I gotta keep my eye out open for it. He'll stop doing this thing. Gotta see all those ads? That is not my job. Okay, 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 okay. Stand behind it. Stand behind it. Get behind it. You see that? Now that's my job. It ain't my fault if anybody died that wasn't behind the ice. No, no. I did my job. I preserved the benefit of the team. That's gonna hurt. Yep, baby! What's up, what's up, what's up? That's right. Did you say there was some eye level where item level required to start Heaven's Ward? Yeah, it's 110. If you do the main storyline and you whatever, it's like 110. But as long as you get that gear, it's 110. Oh my god. Oh my god, why? Why am I main tanking this shit? Okay. Alright. And I'm a C tank. I'm not an A tank. I'm not a B tank. I'm the C tank. I'm the backup. I'm the slacker. And yet here I am. Oh yeah. Now, with two pallies in the group. There's two pallies here. Why? Why? Why is the warrior main tanking over the paladins? Inquiring minds want to know. This one's mine. You touch this, you die. Oh no. Welcome back. You dick. I was supposed to get in the circle. Get me up. Shit. Off tank should be grabbing. Good job, off tank. Get in a circle. Fucked up once. Thank God for healers. That's gonna fall. Oh, thank God. Got me the protect too. Look at that. Healer's badass. Got him. Oh, the pally might have taken over the threat gen. Did Mystic grab it back from the pally? We'll find out. The pally's got it now. Do they fully resist? Done. Good shit. That healer is getting it. Holy flip me. Pass. Need. Pass. 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 $205. Sweet, I'm at 113 now, so good. Got you. Yeah, it's like 115 or something. Your item level in there, some shit. It's not too bad. And you just continue doing the shit and you'll be good. It's not bad. It's not. Alright. So we did that. We got that. Only thing I got is main scenario and my leveling. So I'll probably do those a little later. Which is fine. My chocobo just disappeared on me. Overall, I agree with you, Kel. Like, you know, community makes a difference, right? And I really do enjoy this community. I wish I was, and I'm hoping to become as friendly within the community. Because it makes a difference. It really changes up the experience of the gameplay, and the fact that Square Enix doesn't tolerate, you know, any form of harassment, they don't tolerate that here. So I think it's more of a healthy community because of that. And I like the content creators for this product. The content creators are a great reflection of, you know, being positive and learning from each other. And ideally, that's the way it's supposed to be, right? And if let me reintegrate this. Maybe I was a problem within, as a content creator, to the Elder Scrolls community by targeting certain content creators. But it's because of their ignorance and their continued, you know, feeding in to the complete BS and toxic and misleading information throughout the Elder Scrolls. I'm not saying about making mistakes. I've made mistakes. Everybody's made mistakes. Even they have. But completely not being productive to the entire community and being more, you know, fascist towards a type of gameplay experience. I had to take up the toxicity to fight toxicity. And that didn't help the situation. But when you go from one game that has that mentality that's already put forward, then you have to find... And it shouldn't be like that in that game. That game should be more like, hey, here's a build for this, and here's a build for that, and here's a build for this, and here's a build for that. That's the way that game should be done. If you want to do this, here's a build that you can run. Here's a build that would complement, you know, this class build. That's the way Elder Scrolls was supposed to be. But community is always chasing a meta that doesn't exist in that game. That game doesn't necessarily have to be about meta, because a meta is a guarantee, a way of saying these are the facts. There's no way you're getting around this unless you do A, B to get to C. In Elder Scrolls, it doesn't have to be that way. In a game like this, it depends. You know, in certain situations, it doesn't have to be, you know, the absolute meta. But if you're going to do a first-time clear in a progression guild, there are going to be certain things that meta presents itself as being the most reliable team. How do you form your team? Once again, that goes off buff, that goes off the gear. It's linear. We can't deny the meta in a game like this. We can't deny that. The devs set the meta. Now, in Elder Scrolls, players dictate the meta, which is back asswards. So, whatever. That's why I said, death to the meta in Elder Scrolls, because they didn't understand what meta really was. They didn't understand who controls the meta, in a linear progression. In open-ended, there's no sense of if you don't understand what meta is, then what was your whole reasoning for dictating meta? They picked it up as game terminology and applied it to a game that had no reason to, say this is the meta. No, I mean, if you want to say meta in Elder Scrolls, it would have to be in relation to, production of magicka versus like which class it has better production based on race or mundus. But there's so many variables that, once again, I can take any class and pick something up elsewhere in that game. And that's why they don't get it. That's why they don't understand math. They don't understand it. It's like you guys completely are mind-boggling fucks. And when you were proven right, still took heat for it. The community is crazy, right? I still took heat, always. I don't think you were toxic. I think you tried to share knowledge and took backlash for it, right? It's just the way it was. But I've been doing this for a long time, I just did it for such a long time. I used to, like I said, I worked for these companies and their testing and their alpha phases. And I was fortunate. I was just very fortunate enough to have that experience in math and in the professional world at one time. And, I applied it in games, and I understood a lot of the conception because, I was there when code just became graphics, when things were being thrown in, and it was cool. It was an experience. So it was really interesting to see progression in the industry from a tester's perspective and learning it. And I tried to bring forward that knowledge. You're right. I tried to bring it forward. So that's all I tried to do. Take my experience and try to help out people. And it did. I accomplished what I set out to do for Elder Scrolls. Any class, any role. That was my goal. That was in having them understand diminishing returns. You cannot escape the law. You can't. It is a law. And I set out those two goals. Those were my goals. Wasn't to get, be the most popular content creator for the game. That wasn't my goal. My goal was to get the community to accept the facts. And if they could do that, then I succeeded more than any of the content creators could ever hope to. And I did that. And it's because of players like you, Cal, players like Zai, who took up the banner as well, players who looked at my builds, watched me played it, tried it for themselves, were a testament to it, and then they expanded and they experimented. That's what I set out to do. And it's because of the community's understanding sooner or later, and people like Sherman as well. I don't do theory crafting, though. A theory is something that cannot be proven, right? It's a theory, right? It is something that is theorized to be the potential of the evidence that's presented without substantial proof. So it's like evidence supports, we have no substantial conclusion. We have no conclusion to dictate that these are the results, but we speculate that this is based on the information we've gathered. That's theories. I'm not a man who deals in theories. So when people are like, are you a theory crafter? I'm like, I am not a fucking theory crafter. I am not a theory crafter. I am a man who works in evidence. You are ultimately right. Thank you, brother. Thank you. A man can only take so many hits before he hits back, right? You don't deserve to be called toxic for hitting back. You are ultimately right. Thank you. Yeah, that's all I set out to do. It's all. That's all I did. And I am a fighter, man. I mean, literally, I was an amateur fighter, and that's the thing. Like, And I told these dudes in life, I was like, listen, I'm not a violent person, but I've been in the ring, you know, metaphorically and physically. And I'll tell you, there is not one person who's going to hold me down. There is not one person who's going to intimidate me, because unless you've been in there and you face down the worst case scenario, and when you do it, you'd have no idea. But when you finally face down the worst case scenario, everything else fades to the back. There is nothing else stopping your potential other than life itself. Life itself, unfortunately, can, you know, stop you in your tracks. But when you're pursuing something, the only person who's holding you back is you. And you need to you need to put yourself in the worst case scenario to see how far you can get. And if you can't get that far, you work it. But when you, I mean, and so we're all limited to a certain degree. So I always tell people, we never know until we try. And if we try and we don't succeed, then understand what went wrong, what we were good at, what we weren't, and just go and accept it. Just accept what we can do and what we can put forward. You know, test your limits, and you'd be surprised. Sometimes we can overcome some obstacles we didn't even think we could do it. And I'm a person who's gone through these things in life, who's has achieved many things, and then been set back by things that were completely out of my control. And I'm a person who's a control addict. You know, I'm a person who wants to always be in control, but at the same time, I realize that control is an illusion, right? That gives us security, but it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's like you can do the best you can within your means, and if it's outside of your means, then don't fixate on it. You know, you have to learn to accept certain things for what they are. And even though it sucks, and it sucks, and it does, you just have to swallow it and just say, you know what? At least I'll do the best I can with what I've got. And that's all you can do in life. Do the best you can with what you got. And with that, you'll find tenacity. And within tenacity, you can pretty much climb mountains. All right. So there it is. Said and done. Thank you, Cal. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you to all the viewers, whether you were here or not. I know a lot of people have mixed emotions about where I'm at in my gaming, my content creating. But at the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm really happy I came to this product. I am happy with going through the experiences with you all, no matter what, you know, for better or for worse. This is Mystics MMOs. Thank you guys. And as always, have a nice day.